What's up, everybody? We're S.A.D After Dark out of Brooklyn, New York, your new favorite band. I'm Dan Berg.
I'm Sifa Graffiti.
Check out our music.
Yeah, tell me who's gonna save you now?
And check out us reacting to I Fall Apart by the legendary RORY GALLAGHER. Alright, this was a selection from a Patreon poll. If you guys don't know, our patrons over on Patreon choose all of the reactions that we do. So if you want to get involved in our content and our content decisions, go over there and check it out. Make sure to thumbs up if you like this video.
Like a cat that's playing with the ball of twine that you call my heart. Oh, but baby, is it so hard to tell the two apart? And so slowly you unwind me until I fall apart. I'm only living for the hour that I see your face, and when that happens, I don't wanna be no other place. Till the end of time, you'll be on my mind. For your love, more of time I've got plenty of. Rain or shine, please bring out your love. Make it shine like the stars above. I'm only living for the moment when I hear your voice. Oh, I'm waiting. I don't have any choice, and the day is long. So won't you come where you should be? Like a cat that's playing with a ball of twine that you call my heart. Baby, is it so hard to tell the two apart? And so slowly you unwind it till I fall apart.
are over.
Oh.
Guys, I fall apart without Rory.
Oh man, me too. I'm gonna call him the king of variations, like all the different.
The very king. Mm-hmm. The very king. Yeah.
Right. At the end, he's like, "Okay, you heard it like this, but did you hear it like this? And how about a little faster? How about a little bit of this? How about a little bit of that?" And it's never boring.
Right.
Right. He's just topping himself with more variations. Incredible.
Right. Well, that's how you keep it from getting boring, right? Because if you do the same thing over and over again, it's like, okay, well, clearly I know what's gonna happen.
We get it.
But then it's like, okay, do this, then do this, but then maybe one little extra different note. What if I do that, but then I do it a little faster? What if I do that, but then I throw in a string bend or whatever? You know?
Yep.
I just love how it's like, how the song, like, it can be so, like, melancholy and, like, melodic, but also aggressive at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, especially at the end. The end was very heavy. Mm-hmm. The end was very metal-y. I don't even know what year this is.
Me
but...
neither. I was like, this song is so 90s.
Oh.
And it's not.
That's funny. No, I heard, like an early... Like this, the end almost felt kind of Sabbath-y to me at some parts, like very early metal type thing.
I know what you're saying.
You know? Mm-hmm. But again, I don't even, this could have been in the 60s before that. Like, I don't even know what year this song was from.
Oh, yeah. I love the heavy melodic chords because it reminds me of what the grunge artists used to do for their ballads. Like, you know, their chords are very much like the 70s chords. Like, I always make a joke and I say, like, you know, like The Rover by Zeppelin is like every 90s song in one song.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that. But this song hurt. It was so good. It's a very painful song, right? I felt it in the bottom of my heart. It's like you want to cry, but the music is so good and he just brings it to life, but that you can't really help but be happy. Like, love is painful and we've all been there and stuff, but at the same time, it's like, it's your ability to love that makes you go on, and that's what this song kind of did. Like, you know?
Ah, that was beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's true. I mean, Rory definitely has like a certain soul for the music that you can hear in the songs, and you can hear it in every. I haven't heard every Rory song, but in every Rory song that I have heard, you can just feel it. There's just certain people you're like, this guy was born to make music.
Oh, yeah.
Some people, you know, they kind of fall into music and it's like they end up being pretty good at it. But it's like this guy, there was never anything else he ever could have done.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And you just feel that whenever at least whenever I listen to Rory, I just like, that's what I think. I'm like, this guy was born to do this.
Yes. And I love his familiarity because this is the second Rory Gallagher song that when the first time I heard it, I was like, did he write this? I've heard this before. It's a part of me somehow, but it's not. Like, you know, he does something like that. And I don't know what it is.
Some kind of universality.
Yeah, something about it. But this song, I mean, I was mouthing the words. I have heard this one before when I first started getting into Rory, like 3 years ago. Like right when we started doing these videos. It was like right around Million Miles Away time. But the first time that I did hear this song, I felt like that. Like,
yeah.
Did he write this? Like,
that's interesting. Yeah, because I hadn't heard it until until right now. But there just definitely was part of it. I'm like, maybe the chord or something. I'm like, this sounds like something I've heard somewhere, but I know that I never heard this song before. You know, but there is something strangely familiar about it, which I guess is really a compliment in a good way because it's familiar but not the same. You know?
Yes, I see you, Rory. I know you.
We see you, Rory. So shout out to Rory. Shout out to everyone that voted for this on Patreon. Shout out to everyone on Patreon for helping to make these videos possible. And shout out to all of you watching on YouTube. We appreciate you. We're S.A.D After Dark. We'll see you next time.